Why don't you come inside? It's my day off. I'm gonna make some chicken for you. Come on.
I mean, on a normal day off for me, I still want to shoot, get some reps up, but I try to do something fun with my family, hang out with my dog.
I was expecting to come get done with the season and walk into a house, but this has been my off-season crib.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on my day off, but I'm gonna finish up my day hanging out with my friends.
Bobby, Bobby, Bobby. People really go crazy when I step onto the floor. They love the passion that I have for the game. They love me for the energy that I bring every single day. They love the memes. I appreciate all of it. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to be 100% real, 100% Bobby. I'm Bobby Portis, and this is my day off.
Hey, I'm Marcus McCarroll. How I met Bobby was through Miss Tina, Bobby's mother. Point line for me. Yeah. Good. So we're looking for basketball players to put on the AU team. And so we met Bobby at a young age of 11 years old. It's been a joy to watch him grow up from that age to now. That a boy, catch it there. Ah.
In the off season, when I'm working out, when there's an off day here and there, the only thing that you can really control in playing sports is how hard you work in your craft.
Zeus, bit of a perfectionist, and he's gonna work hard to be that person. Good job, 4-point line all day. Good shot. He's been competitive since day one, and that's something that a lot of times I think that we overlook as coaches because we look at it as something else, but he had no quit in him.
First stop of the day, finna head into ink. This is where everything is manufactured from my clothing line. Go in here and talk about some things that we want to do for the future. Big things on the way.
All right, Bobby, thanks everyone for being here. First thing, we need to sign some autographs so we can get those loaded on the site, and then figure out with our product line, what do we got already confirmed, what do we still need to work on, and then let's set that release schedule. I know we want to probably roll something out every couple of weeks, generate some excitement.
The meaning of underdog is just a way of life. When you go through whatever you go through, the highs and lows of whatever your situation is, and you overcome that, you was an underdog before you got to that point.
We can custom make a hat with whatever color you want under here. Because if somebody Googles underdog t-shirt, they find you. Being an underdog is about turning nothing into something.
I just love the brand itself. I love the word. I love the mantra and what it means and what it stands for. And with the clothing side of it, it's just a fun aspect of having something that means something to you, that's on your chest, that you wear and that you're prideful in. And it's something I'm really prideful in myself. I'm just really excited for my brand. What's an off day without bowling? Have some fun.
I met Bobby Portis several years ago.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you,
proud
sir.
Of you.
Thank you, sir.
Real proud of you.
Just as he graduated from Arkansas, and him and Corliss Williams were down here, and they was a lot of fun. They bowled a little bit.
Thank you, man.
Right.
So I really wear a size 17, but in bowling I wear a 15 so I can stick it a little bit more.
This looks like the one. Yes, it is.
See, one thing about bowling, you have to get the perfect ball for you. It's not too heavy, not too light.
Bob think he could beat me, man. I told him he's lucky I don't got my ball, I ain't got my shoes.
I ain't got my ball and shoes either, so playing feels even. I always bet push-ups, when you lose, I bet push-ups each frame. We'll get the least amount of points each frame. It's 10 push-ups. He gonna be big and strong after today.
Now, he's a local celebrity now. We've known him, watched him grow up from his school days. You hear about him a little bit in the news. I didn't get to see a lot of him, but I heard about it on the news. Then when he hit Arkansas, the Razorbacks, how cool it was, That was awesome to watch. I got to go see him a couple of times, and just fun to watch. A great player.
The poor guy, his foul that frame, man. He lost that frame, man. Get that on film. When I was in college, I was the leader of the team. I just always had all the guys come to the bowling alley. We always had a good time there, at least once a week. Throwing a little, flair in there, like push-ups out there each frame and things like that. just keeps you wired and keeps the competitiveness at a high level.
But when he's on his off day, I like to see him still just be him and be competitive.
But yeah, he's just a good old down-to-earth young man.
Ah! Roll that camera.
Proper upbringing, what can I say?
Ready? Be my score, bro. Hey, 29, 30. Set the record over here. Don't matter.
All right, bro. I see you later on, bro, at the crib, brother. Check it out. Nails done? Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Let's do it. Try to spend as much time with my mom as possible. The NBA season is long, man. When you don't make the playoffs, season's from September to April. But when you win the championship, you're gonna play to June. So having a shortened off season this off season was big for me to come back with my mom, be around her, hang around her as much as possible. Having the opportunity just to be around her individually is great. I don't know how it started happening. I think I invited my mom one time, and this became a thing every 2 weeks. It's like a routine thing.
He said it turns into Jello.
Because I feel like I was always busy on the go, working.
Her getting up at 3 in the morning every day, and she got up every time. So I think that's just one of those things where she knew she had to provide for her kids, and she wasn't gonna let anything stop her from doing that.
You know, with us getting pedicures and everything together, it's been a little tradition that we have did the last couple of years together. You know, he always have told me you have to treat your feet right, you have to take care of your feet and everything. I felt like there was no necessity for me at some point because of the work that I always put in on working with my job, and then I felt like there was no need for me to spend extra on getting feet and hand done. And so BP just started telling me is that you just got to take care of your feet and everything, Mom. So over the years, him and I have been going. It's always a tradition that BP put into us, and now all of us go, well, we're going to go together, we're going to go along, and we always going to get our feet done now. Yeah, appreciate you for getting the feet done, doing the locals, the normals that we normally do. Mom, love you, proud of you.
Love you too.
Make me proud all the time. Mama love you and proud of you, son.
Appreciate that, Mom. Love you too.
Love you too.
Yeah, just staying locked in on everything you do. When you want to achieve something, when you want to be whatever you want to be, you got to be locked in on it.
The side they don't see is how caring and how generous he is. I think people finally get a chance to see that, I guess, with his foundation and having the camps and everything involved.
I love giving back. I love being around kids. I love being around my family and friends. Just love being myself each and every day. And that's just who I am. After I'm done playing basketball, I want to be a motivational speaker. I want to go around the world and you know, talk to kids. I think when I'm done playing this game in 10 years, I'm gonna have a hell of a story to tell.
Coming up next. What I saw in HEEM was consistency and authenticity, two things that I think are hard to come by these days.
Hey, what's up, guys? This your boy FCG HEEM. Welcome to my day off. I'm a recording artist from Broward County, Florida, you know, shallow side. So I pretty much got into music like as a kid. Like my dad used to have like a karaoke machine for us and stuff like that. And I used to just be messing around with it like early as a kid. Yeah, it's a lot of Jamaican influence in my music because like, feel me? That's all I used to listen to growing up. Like, that's all my parents used to play and stuff like that for me. I feel like Broward has like all the like influence on my songs and my music because like I'm really like a product of my environment, so I'm really like just rapping about Broward for real. Yeah, so pretty much a lot of my songs is really me just like telling stories about like what I've been through, what I've seen, what I, feel me, like everything. So, you know, pretty much I'm a neighborhood poet. So, like, everything I'm saying is neighborhood poetry. It's a lot of people that influenced me to rap, but one person I can say is Kodak Black, you know? Just seeing him blow up from like where I'm from, Broward County, you feel me? Watching him like, you feel me? Just shine, how the light shine on the crib, you feel me? That's like everything. That was like really motivation for me, for real. Taking days off are important because you need to like relax your mind sometimes and like open your brain up, see more things, you feel me?
What I saw in HEEM was consistency and authenticity, two things that I think are hard to come by these days. It's important to keep friends and family around. I think it makes things more comfortable, it leads to more creativity, and it's good to have people you trust in your corner who can grow with you.
When I'm not making music, I like to go buy sneakers, you feel me?
I just gave my uncle these, bro. These guys. My dad, he been like dressing up and stuff. I used to look up to him, want to dress up, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Really like that Jamaican background, like those dudes real flashy, like they like putting stuff on, so, feel me? I've been trying to put it on since I was a kid, for real.
When shopping for shoes, you know, I just look for like something fly, something dope, you know what I'm saying? Something that not too many people have.
I might grab these. I might grab them.
Right now, these the do the right thing 3s, you know. These came out in what, 07? Not too many people. You might not never see these again. And another thing I like to do if I'm not buying sneakers is play basketball. That's one of my hobbies right there, man, you know. I'm nice on that court, you know. You feel me? Feel me? Ain't gonna lie, I always liked basketball since I was like a kid. Yeah, it just relaxes me, like, you know. If you feeling down, you could go out there and bust somebody's rumper. You feel me?
Who do you think out of your group of friends is the best basketball player?
Me. Out of all these dudes right here, I'm the best. So my favorite basketball team is actually the Chicago Bulls. But we stink right now. I just used to like Michael Jordan. But my favorite player is actually Derrick Rose. Youngest MVP, major, Hall of Famer, for sure.
Well, we met HEEM as in going through like his Instagram. He had a song called Dead Weight. It was like one of the craziest things in the streets. And we just one day hit up Val and was like, he got what I need and we got what he needs. So we ended up sitting down and joined teams.
I mean, HEEM, he can do it all. He's versatile. From the booth to the field to the court, everything he do, he's versatile in. You guys hear the music, like, it's amazing. Like, when I listen to HEEM, it really gives me the chills, and I know he's the one, he's the chosen one, he's gifted, you know.
5 years, I want to be like, I gotta be the #1 artist. I need me a couple plaques. I need me a platinum record. Feel me? Need me a couple millions.
In 10 years, I see HEEM, he's an icon. You know, there's not too many artists out there that's icons, but HEEM, most definitely, he's gonna be an icon, for sure.
10 years from now, my hope is he's doing whatever he wants to do, and music's just the best thing going under everything. And I'm expecting for him to do a lot of different things that we don't even know about yet. Working with a lot of artists, I know it's important for them to relax. I feel like a lot of people forget that artists are people and they have their own personal lives to attend to. So to make the magic happen, some people got to take some days off. You know, I think for HEEM, I really respect his work ethic, and it's usually him coming to me with stuff that's already done and makes my job a lot easier. So when he can take some time off, play some basketball, go shopping, it's important to me too.
And it's like really important to keep the people that's really close to me around, cause you know, they keep me grounded and like, you feel me? Keep me going, keep me motivated to like, feel me, become bigger and bigger, cause you know, I really want to see everybody, all that shine. Man, we're out.
Coming up next.
You could see the confidence that he had in himself and in his plan.
Jake Paul has his next opponent lined up. Former UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley.
Jake Paul, you been talking mad, dog. Don't walk around like MMA fighters don't want to fight you, because this one right here will. If you want to fight, let's get it on.
He's that kid that even if you beat him up, he's still laughing and bloody nose. So
Yeah.
everybody needs their whooped though. At some point, you have to run into a like me that's really gonna beat him up. You gotta just mentally be prepared to just pull a plug and not even really just try to beat him up or knock him out. Just try to hurt him, embarrass him. What's up, y'all? It's Tyron Woodley. You guys get to follow me on one of my days off. First off, we're gonna slide on my dog, Be Real from Cypress Hill. We're here at Insane Studios, and we're gonna talk a little business. Brother.
What's good?
What's up, my man?
Good to
How
see
you been?
Chilling.
Chilling.
I'd been a fan of his, you know, when he came in to MMA, just his fights were like nothing else. He took on everybody. You have to have that confidence, and whenever he went into that ring, you could see the confidence that he had in himself and in his plan. When you have a plan, you have a better chance to win, obviously.
To me, I think about the fighting as a business. If I was fighting me, how would I prepare for me? I think about any form of sales or retail, it's all business. It's the same business mind.
It's the same.
No matter what you're doing it in. But
you're creating a path to winning,
Yeah.
you know, with your product and with your brand and all that stuff.
that's a bar. I never thought about that.
I wanted to be able to be in one spot and not have to like come do the podcast and then bounce to another studio to do something. I come down here, you know, when I got to do some work or to just zen out.
Yeah.
When it's too crazy
In
out
my studio,
there.
sometimes I just blast some music and sit there and chill out.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
for real
One
with
day I'm gonna invite you over here and play some beats
Hell
to get
yeah.
on.
Hell yeah.
Just to let you know.
That's what, hey, y'all heard it right here. Y'all heard it right here.
Oh yeah, you gotta check the booth out. I got the
doing it.
2 screens here, right? And either this one will be the lyrics. I'll just screen save it or screen share it.
Mirror
here
it to there.
And mirror it there. And then put the wave of the Pro Tools here.
No, that's dope. I'm finna put this in my studio. Speaking of, man, I'm about to slide out, brother. I appreciate you.
Hell
I
yeah.
gotta hit the studio myself. My brother. Bro, what you cooking up, my dog? Come on, bro. I met my dog CJ a ways back. I was like, dog, you a full-fledged artist. Because it freaked me out. Like what you guys will see here in a minute when he go back in there and just go and do his magic, I saw that firsthand and it was like, I had never really seen that before. Putting together like a 7-track EP and I was looking to the songs I got and what I feel like I need. I got a lot of drill music, I got a couple anthem songs.
Tyron is actually, he surprised me, to be real. He was dating a girl, and the girl out there I talked to, she was like, you gotta come to the show. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna come to the show.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what the hell to expect. I get there, I walk in, I see all these damn people. And then ever since then, like, there's been nothing but respect, because, like, your work ethic is, like, phenomenal. Like,
I think that's the third line. I think,
so
I'm the one that lift the block up, something.
Got the digits proper.
No, do that third.
Okay.
I want everybody to say Steph Curry with the shot. I want to give my dog Tatum some love.
Okay.
He from down the street from my crib. Tatum like 5 minutes from my house. Jason Tatum.
And
this is like a resume on why I'm about to shoot the shot at you, right? Music gets very touchy, it's very sensitive because for me it's passion, and anything you start doing, you get real sensitive about it. When you listen to my music, listen to it for art and say, let me identify the lie in it. You can't. So my dog.
How you living?
Oh, doing good, my man.
Let's get it.
Just out here moving in slow motion. I look forward to my haircuts during my off day because one, Max, my dog, has been cutting my hair for a long time and he the best. It's just that time for fellas where we can sit back and not be filtered and not have anyone looking over our shoulder, being worried about what we're gonna say, not being judged. When I sit down, I have to hear and know what I'm doing.
Wait,
to get it cracking.
You didn't want a mohawk, bro?
Man, this dude right here. It's like an engineer. If he's engineering a session and the person wins a #1 track or billboard or go platinum or win a Grammy, they won a Grammy. They're so important to our look and image. I mean, I'm expected to have a haircut now because of him. I've always wanted to box, and it's the only sport I've never done. So for me, I love that they call it the sweet science, and I just love how intuitive you gotta be when you see a punch coming to make it miss. When I was coming up, I always looked up to Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. I love watching Sugar Ray Leonard fight. He was the only person I saw that was a complete blend of cardio, power, swag, speed, defensively, offensively. He really had no holes in his game. I think Floyd's smart. He put himself in a position where he's gonna make a lot of money no matter who he fight, where he fight. And Logan, let's not think about boxing and entertainment value is through the roof. Dang, women, ladies.
Back in the game. All good, my guy.
All right, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's Tyron Woodley again. Thank you for chilling on my day off, and hopefully you found some different things that, spark a little interest in your mind. Maybe you can create a different bag. Maybe you just need to rejuvenate and relax. So thank you, appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon.